Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Gizmo Joe. It's been a while, but I'm back with another phone, and as you can see, this is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 14 5G. I just purchased this, it was just delivered to my house, and I'm going to do a little unboxing for you guys today. But the cool thing about this one, or at least the unique thing about this, is that this comes from the official Xiaomi Australia Store. So Xiaomi now has an official presence in Australia. They have a special website. You order straight through them. It gets delivered to your house via Australia Post. It's all pretty good. It has the Australian warranty, etc., etc. So, suffice to say, basically my wife was in the market for a new phone. She's got a Google Pixel, but one of the, updates that Google pushed through totally destroyed her battery. So, her battery was shot, and she hates changing phones. And, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that we've been using Redmi phones for a while, but I've got a Samsung now. She was using the Google Pixel for a while, but we figured we'd go back to Xiaomi this time around because, again, this is from their Australian store. So I ordered this on the 5th of this month, and it got here by the 12th. So that's about 7 days. That doesn't even count the weekend. So really, it took about 5 days to get to me. I live in South Australia, in Adelaide, and this comes from New South Wales. So pretty quick, all things considered. And as you can see, it basically just is the Redmi series. It's one of the budget line or whatever, so it's not super fancy or anything. The box is what it is, But anyway, let's open this guy up and see what we got. All right, let's take a look here. I'm going to just take the phone and put it off to the side for a sec. I want to see what's inside the box. I should also mention this phone I got for a crazy cheap amount. It retails here in Australia for $4.99. That's $4.99 Australian dollars. I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyway, let me get rid of the box here. We've got the little SIM ejector tool on the back. And what else is in here? How does this work? And it looks like we've got a USB-C cable. So we've got the USB-A to USB-C, and I'm sure that supports quick charging or whatever this particular phone supports. I think it's 33 watt or something. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. We've got some documentation here. I'm sure I can figure it out without looking at the instructions. And we've also got a nice little addition, and this is handy. I get this because, look, Xiaomi, it's not like there's a million third parties making cases for them, and it's like, you got to go and go on AliExpress or whatever. But anyway, this is just like a soft, kind of like TPU. I don't think it's silicon, but one of those cheaper kind of like malleable kind of cases. It's got the little Redmi branding there, which you can see, which I think is a nice little touch. And obviously it's got all the cutouts for all the ports and things, which we'll discuss in a second. And obviously it's got the giant camera cutout here. And obviously it's a bit lifted. It does, the lip of the case here doesn't go over the camera bump. So the camera is going to be, if you put it face down like that, or on where the camera is, it's definitely going to be touching the surface of wherever you put it down. So there's really no protection for that camera bump, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, it's a nice little touch. Anyway, enough about the stuff that, maybe only you marginally care about. Let's take a look at the phone itself. So as you can see, we've got the Redmi Note 14 5G. We've got a 108 megapixel AI camera system with optical image stabilization, 45 watt turbocharging. It's got a 5,110 milliamp hour battery. That's pretty good. It's got the MediaTek Dimensity 7025 Ultra in here. I want to say the Pro version of this phone has the Snapdragon, but look, my wife is not a power user or anything like that. I think the MediaTek is going to be fine for her. It's got the Corning Gorilla Glass 5, so it's not the Victus, which I think is on the Pro. So it's a bit of a step down, but still, Gorilla Glass 5 is great, and it's got 120 hertz eye care display. I'm not really sure what that means. And then we've got IP64. Dust and water resistance. That's pretty good. IP6, that refers to the dust. So, I mean, like, you bring this thing to the beach or whatever. I wouldn't bury it in the sand, but, you have a level of protection there. And then it's got water resistance. You can't submerge this guy, but, you get some water splashed on it. You're at the pub or whatever, some beer spills on it. It's not going to be that big of a deal. So that's what we're looking at here. Let's pull it out and take a look. And, it's a standard sort of bar phone. It's not anything crazy. I will say, the back here, and I'll try to get some of my light here to kind of reflect. We just got the standard black on this. It comes in a couple different colors, but the Australian store, the Xiaomi store, only had this one in stock. I want to say it comes in like a purple and maybe like a gray of some kind, but they just had the black. You can see it's got a little bit, it's not textured at all, but it's got this kind of like, I don't know, what would you call that? Like diffused or something, sort of finish to it. But there's no texture. It's totally smooth. It's all plastic. So this whole back is plastic. The frame is not, or it doesn't feel like it's aluminum or anything like that. So this is a plastic phone. It's a little disappointing. I would have expected at least maybe a metal frame on this, but, it's not a deal breaker. It is nice and light, though. I don't have a scale to kind of measure how heavy this is, but it is pretty light. It's fairly large. I'm still using the Samsung Note 10, and I mean, it's a little bit smaller than that, but not by much. So it's definitely a chunky phone. I'll be curious to see if my wife has any difficulty switching from the Pixel, which is considerably smaller, to this. This is definitely a much larger sort of display and a much larger phone to manipulate with one hand in particular. I mean, it's almost like you'd have to use two to type or whatever. But like the little camera bump here isn't too bad. Don't know if you guys can really see that. It's not terrible, but like I said, you put it down on the ground, it's gonna, those lenses are gonna be all over it. And unfortunately, this case, while it does, I think, I can't even get it on. While the case is, this is a hard fit. Or am I doing something wrong here? Probably doing something wrong. I mean, it's nice and snug, I'll give it that. All right, I take it back. It does have a little bit of I just thought maybe if this lip came over a little bit more, provide a little bit more protection for these lenses, because, you have the bump itself, the camera bump itself, but then the lenses stick out a little bit further. The case provides a little bit of protection there, but again, it's just something to be aware of. I mean, these lenses are huge. Anyway, as far as, the overall feel of the phone, it doesn't feel cheap. Like I said, it's plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like it's, a budget sort of device, even though that's exactly what it is. But yeah, overall, pretty impressed with this. Like I said, this was on the Xiaomi Australia website for $4.99. And I thought for $4.99, what you get, I got the 256 gigabyte model, and I think this has 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it's got that MediaTek Dimensity chip in there. And I was like, for $4.99, like, I get it. Like, obviously, I'm not expecting, flagship level stuff for $4.99, but I was like, for a Xiaomi, that's a bit pricey. Anyway, I went on the Australian website, and they had this promo deal where you could get a coupon, right? And the coupon was $200 off. And I'm like, okay, how do I get that? I couldn't figure it out on the website. Couldn't see where I got, where this was. I'm going to turn it on while I talk here. Or maybe it's not charged at all. Oh, no, there we go. Maybe the coupon is not available. I couldn't find it anywhere, right? So anyway, so I contacted their customer support, and I was like, hey, I'm interested in buying this phone, but I want that $200. And they were like, oh, can you send a screenshot of your screen that shows the discount? And so I did, and then literally a day later, they got back to me, and they were like, hey, you've got the $200 coupon, on your account. Feel free to apply it. So I did that. Oh, I should also mention that, I'm not going to set this up, obviously, because, like I said, it's my wife's phone. I don't want to, she's got to do all her transfer stuff. Anyway, so I was like, I got the $200 coupon. I bought it. You have to make an account to shop with the Xiaomi Australia store, and they give you like a $4 credit just for signing up. So I applied that as well. So this came down to $295 delivered to my house. Like I said, I got it in about a week. First impressions, in terms of just, again, the amazing customer service, the fact that you're getting a little case, it's all good stuff. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Like I said, my wife's got to go and transfer all her stuff, and then she can play around with it. And maybe I'll do another video where we talk about sort of the phone itself. But, based on what I've seen so far, it looks like it's pretty good. Like I said here, if we just take a look, we've got sort of the mono speaker down here. I think that would be the microphone little thing there. We've got the USB-C charging port there. We flick it over on the top, and we've got a headphone jack, which is pretty impressive. And I want to say an IR blaster, so like you can control your TV and stuff with this thing. I'm not sure what all these little holes are up at the top, but yeah, I mean, for $295, especially here in Australia. If you're looking for a budget phone, this is probably the best bang for buck. I mean, I know the Motorola's and stuff like that are probably what you're looking at for that sort of price range. But, for $300, the Xiaomi is going to punch above all the others, in my opinion. And, they are doing a decent amount of updates and security patches. I think this guy gets about 4 years of security patches. But Xiaomi is pretty slow with rolling out those patches, so I wouldn't be side loading or doing any shady stuff on this. Again, if you're looking for a budget phone, you're looking for that Australian warranty, and Xiaomi was always on your radar, but you didn't want to get it because it didn't have the Australian warranty or whatever. You can go onto their Australian store. I'll link it down in the description so that you guys can have a look. They have a whole bunch of handsets. This one is probably the best deal in my opinion if you can get that $200 coupon. Like I said, $295. Excellent deal. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Again, the Xiaomi Australia store is live. It's ready to go, and this is my first purchase. Pretty happy with it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. This is Gizmo Joe signing off.